Love Binding Spell, Storytime, Part 2. Starlene's story. So like I said in the last video, Starlene had a love binding spell. It worked. She was with Brad. Things were slightly improved than they were before, so she was happy. And from there, I didn't hear from Starlene again until about 5 years later. And when I did, it was an absolute mess. During the course of those 5 years, there have been tons of mental and emotional abuse going on, but some of it actually led to physical abuse and causing the cops to be involved at Starlene and Brad's house time and time again. Brad could go from peaceful, loving, and kind to a raging lunatic. And really, she never knew which Brad she was going to get or what was going to set him off. To make things worse, Brad was a little bit of a spoiled rich person, so his parents financially gave him a lot, and he wasn't working, and he was basically like living off of them to a certain degree. A real catch there you are, Brad. It got to the point where she had gone to the hospital on various occasions due to the situation. And it had gotten to the point where she had had a restraining order on Brad at some time. He would go and tell her how she was the love of his life, how, oh my God, all of this great stuff. And then in another breath could turn around and say, like, I hate your guts, and like, if you're not with me, I'm going to destroy you, or like, basically, I'm going to destroy you. And bro, I'm going to tell you something. She sent me some pictures recent, right before we had the conversation, and Starlene looked like she had gotten beaten pretty bad. But as we were talking, it turns out that Brad was currently in jail for something else unrelated. And he had been in jail for quite some time. So Starlene realized, she really needed to get out of this situation. But it doesn't end there. There's another twist before she gets to me again. Follow for part 3.